Good afternoon again. That's better. It is an honor to be here today to welcome Your Holiness to the great city of Southfield. Southfield, it's in Oakland County, that's in the state of Michigan, in this great country of the United States of America. It is quite an honor to stand here as the elected official to say that the University of Lawrence Technology is in Southfield, which was named after me, and I am very honored today to welcome you. It's never a moment that I don't take pride and respect of this university, and today it is with such honor that I've been given the opportunity on behalf of all the elected officials and citizens of this great city to present to you so that we know that you'll be back and you'll keep us in your heart and in your prayers, a key to the city of Southfield. I present this with great respect and honor and hope that you will continue to remember us fondly, and you can use this key anytime you feel led to do so. Thank you.
I'll promise you that you'll not open the city during your absence.
Thank you very much, Mayor Lawrence, and thank you, Pope Shunouda. Perhaps some have wondered today why a technological university is honoring a man of faith. There is an easy answer, really. All the great technological achievements and advancements of our civilization are for naught unless we as nations, as societies, and as individuals can find a way to live and thrive together in peace and understanding. Last May, we welcomed nearly 1,000 young men and women as members of the class of 2007 and as alumni of Lawrence Technological University. They were the latest of nearly 30,000 graduates who have gone before over the past 75 years and who have made some remarkable differences in the world. Next week, we will welcome over 4,300 freshmen and returning students back to our campus as they embark on their educational journey that will transform their lives. What of their futures? The futures of all of our coming generations worldwide, if we, the men and women of our world, cannot find a way to live together in harmony. Ironically, it may have been technology that has given us some of the vantage points to best understand our precarious situation. Astronaut Bill Anders, a member of the Apollo 8 crew, who were the first men to orbit the moon, took some of the first photos that showed the planet Earth essentially alone in the cold void of space. Anders recalled, quote, "It was the only color we could see in the universe. We're living on a tiny dust mote in left field on a rather insignificant galaxy, and basically this is it for humans. It strikes me that it's a shame that we're squabbling over oil and borders," end quote. But squabble we do, and even passing differences along for sometimes thousands of years from one generation to the next. So it is all the more remarkable when great leaders can rise among us and offer direction to a better way. I've had the pleasure of meeting Pope Shunouda in Egypt as we have visited last spring to develop new and exciting educational partnerships with Egyptian universities, including Pope Shunouda's alma mater, Cairo University. I was greatly impressed by his interest in our efforts and his support of higher education in his country and elsewhere, and of his mission of mutual understanding and peace. Details of Pope Shenouda's remarkable life are cited in your program, but what I seek to emphasize in introducing him to you is that he has been a steadfast man of faith and courage, a man who has reached out to both his friends and his adversaries in the quest for peace and better understanding. He has not always chosen the easy path. He has known danger, detention, and attempts to silence or dissuade. Yet in each instance, he has overcome the obstacles to the message of faith, of understanding, progress, and goodwill. He is a man worthy of our admiration and respect. Will His Holiness Pope Shenouda please come forward?
نعم.
Your Holiness, the President and Trustees of Lawrence Technological University extend to you the highest honor that this university can bestow, the degree of Doctor of Humanities. I guess we should have heard it. The citation reads, "On the forefront of every realm of the human condition, there are those who seize the opportunity and chart a course for us to follow. As a servant of God and the esteemed leader of your ancient church, as a scholar, a prolific author, a teacher, and shepherd, you have dedicated your life to the better understanding of our Creator and the tremendous potential of humankind. In a region and in a world that cries out for understanding and tolerance, you have been a champion of reason. You have sought to bring together those with divergent viewpoints, to give voice to the unheard, a sense of accomplishment to the unrecognized, and underrepresented. You have inspired many to use the power within them to achieve an education, to pursue success, and to serve their faith, their families, their professions, their community with good grace and distinction. Most of all, you have used your authority, example, and natural gifts of persuasion and communication, an ordinary instrument of peace and goodwill. Through this process, you have provided the vision that frees our spirits and helps assure that all that is good and just within our societies and ultimately in our hearts and in our as men and women of faith. In recognition of your remarkable accomplishments, your inspirational leadership, and your service to humankind, Lawrence Technological University is proud to grant this degree, honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, and honors thereunto pertaining. And now we will hood Dr. Pope Shenouda III. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you and Dr. Shunauda III, your distinguished convocation speaker, and speak to us today on the challenges involved in building bridges between Muslim and Christian faiths in the world today. Pope and Dr. Shunauda.
تبقى